Jones and Asia, those reindeer?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, guys.
Okay, so DJ, first double-double and you got it in the first half.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
How did it feel you came in off the bench and you just gave it this real spark that they needed?
It felt good. I was, like I said, always trying to just play my role and do what my team needs me to do. Tonight kind of felt like the rebounds were kind of coming to me. They were just coming my way. There was a couple, I was like, what, 2 off?
Yeah.
I was 2 off from a double-double, and the rebound just, it was me and LB, and LB was like, just get it. Like, you're 2 away. She let me get it. So, yeah, it was a team effort, of course, and yeah.
All right, going 5 for 6 the first half, and then you finished 6 for 9. But I mean, obviously their defense started keying on you, and then you started distributing the ball to LB and some of the other girls. How did you guys? A lot of times on the press, sometimes you broke it very easily, and sometimes you had difficulties. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, we knew that they played a 2-2-1, right? A 2-2-1, and they were trapping on the sideline. So, actually, the first couple of possessions of the game, we kind of messed up on that, and we went to the sidelines exactly where we said they were going to trap, and we turned over the ball a couple of times. But we made that adjustment, and we kept the ball in the middle, which made it easier. But I think they started making adjustments because they fell off on their press, and they made an adjustment and came back. So we had to adjust to that.
And I think we just got a little bit rattled in between. Sometimes that's why we turned it over and sometimes we weren't. But we just got to focus a little bit more on that.
Okay, so talk about the last probably 2 to 3 minutes of the game and stuff. But we had a 15-point lead. It got down to 4 2 possessions.
Honestly, I think offensively we were just taking 2 quick shots. When we were up, we should just use the clock more and be more patient. And then defensively, we were getting a lot of fouls, and they were getting to the free throw line to cut that lead down too. And so that was also stopping the clock. So I think just for us, we just have to work on being more patient, and that's what happened. We didn't be patient.
And it seemed like they overplayed because there was a lot of interior passes that were being stolen. And I think it was kind of a twofold thing. They were overplaying on the D, and you guys were telegraphing your passes. Did Coach Barnes, did she address that at halftime or in between quarters?
She said that we had an advantage inside, and so we started trying to get the ball inside, but
I think we kind of went too much in it. You know what I mean? So we were like, okay, inside, so we're just throwing it. You know what I mean? Instead of seeing if it's open first. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, we had a lot of good shots inside, you know, but like it's, yeah, I think you're right. I think sometimes you kind of overdid it.
yeah, unfortunately.
What impressed me was that crossover dribble by by Washington. She just,
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
I
nice.
mean, she just broke her ankle.
Yeah.
I mean, the guys don't do it better.
And LB, you were like all over the floor at that point. At one point, you came over on the media table, and those guys kind of pushed up.
I got the assist on that one. I pushed it back.
I was just trying not to run directly into the table, so I kind of just jumped a little bit and I just flew. I was like, sorry guys.
No, I got you back in.
Yeah. I was just trying to get off the table fast enough to get back on defense.
I was going to see if Adam gave me an assist on that one.
That's funny.
And then right after that, then you got hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
So you were checking that out. And then when you scored that bucket to go up, I think it was 59-54, and then you got the free throw, you drew the foul. You were on the ground and you just
Yeah, I was
screamed
pumped.
and you were pumped up, and that was incredible.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. I mean, Coach always telling me to use my left hand because I have a left hand, but sometimes I don't use it. And Lucia just threw a perfect pass, and I was able to get the N1 with the left hand, so I was just super pumped.
That was a sweet pass.
Even the energy on the bench,
Yeah.
it was just a good feeling.
That was great.
It was a change in momentum,
Yeah.
definitely.
Now, did you guys expect them to be as scrappy as they were?
Yeah, we did. We kind of talked about that. We said they were a pretty decent team, and we knew they were going to be pressure on defense, and we worked on that because last game we didn't handle pressure well versus Kansas, and so we made adjustments at practice this week, and we tried to just do whatever we can to alleviate the pressure for another team.
Yeah, because their number 5, Shannon Duffy, she was 5 for 5
Yeah.
at the end of the first quarter, and then you guys shut her down. She finished 8 for 13, so that's definitely kudos to your defense on that.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you guys adjusted over there, and Coach Barnes probably had to extend out on her a little.
Yeah,
bit
we
more.
definitely adjusted after the first quarter. After the first quarter, we got to the bench and we seen that she had 12 points already, and it was like, we can't allow one player to get that many
Mhm.
points in the first quarter. So we just tried to make adjustments on her.
Their center was, it seemed to be pretty good on that turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
noticed that it was really hard to defend that. But then again, she wasn't defending you either, so, you know, you kind of traded off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You were getting a ton of second chances. I mean, that was it. You kept rebounding on offense and doing that. That was, you know, we haven't seen that a lot lately.
This week's focus, along with alleviating pressure, was hit and get. How many times are we gonna box out, go get our man, hit them, and go for the ball? That we've been keeping track of that all week. So, I mean, it showed in the game that we have been working on it.
Yeah.
So it has been definitely
22
top.
second half,
Yeah, it has
second
been.
chance points and 7 for them. So
Exactly.
that's a lot of rebounds. And you guys did win the rebounding battle.
Yeah, coach challenged us. They track rebounding percentages every game as a team, and we've been kind of low on that. So she challenged us to get to our goal, and we were trying to do that today.
You guys good?
I'm good.
All right, thank you, ladies.
Thank you,
ladies.
guys.
Thank you.
You guys have a good Christmas.
Yeah, you
You
too.
too.